Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, June 8th, 2015, and let's get to it. Just a few weeks ago, the name Dobri Delev may not have rang too many bells in even the most hardcore bodybuilding fans. But following his dominant performance as last weekend's Omaha Pro, Delev doesn't have to worry about flying under the radar anymore. Over the weekend, the Bulgarian powerhouse released some footage from a recent arm training session where we see him gearing up to bring his talents to the Chicago Pro. Delev was far and away the best conditioned athlete on the stage in Omaha, and he has the sort of sneaky explosive muscle that comes to life when he poses. If he can manage to replicate that look we saw 2 weeks ago, Delev could be a major problem for the competition going into the Windy City. We're just 2 weeks away from seeing species nutrition athlete Akim Williams make his highly anticipated 2015 debut. But over the weekend, he gave fans a sneak peek of what he'll be bringing to the stage while guest posing at the NPC Upstate Classic in Charlotte, North Carolina. Aside from the fact that he's wearing a mask that's scary enough to haunt the dreams of his fellow competitors, Akim's physique is beginning to look downright terrifying in its own right, showing details and striations in his new age level muscle that are going to make him very hard to contend with. With another 2 weeks to sharpen and hone his package even more, we might just be seeing the beginning of a new force in the IFBB. Next weekend, we're going to see some of the best amateur competitors from across the globe flock to Madrid for another exciting edition of the Amateur Olympia. And heading into the show, one of the early favorites to earn his IFBB Pro card and the overall title is Greek bodybuilding sensation Volantis Dokos. Over the weekend, Dokos and coach Dennis James released some progress photos 1 week out, showing what is clearly the best version of Dokos we've seen to date. According to James, Dokos will be taking the stage bigger, fuller, and in better condition than what we've seen from him in the last few years. And if all of DJ's predictions come true, Dokos could be the latest in a long list of distinguished names to win the Amateur Olympia title. While Volantis Dokos will be hoping to join the ranks of the IFBB following next weekend's Amateur Olympia, new IFBB Pro Milan Sadek appears to be packing on some major size in preparation for his upcoming pro debut. Over the weekend, Sadek was spotted in the gym hammering out some heavy rack deadlifts as he attempts to add a bit more thickness and density to his gifted frame. Sadek has proven time and time again that he knows how to get shredded, but in order for him to be competitive on an IFBB Pro stage, he'll need more overall thickness. But with almost a full year to go until he sets foot on a pro stage, he has plenty of time to revamp and retune Milan Sadek version 2.0. This year's NPC Junior Nationals are right around the corner, but over the weekend it was 2013 overall champ Alan Richards who was making headlines with his guest posing performance at the Steel City Championships. We last saw Richards on stage at the USA Championships a year ago when he took a very respectable 6th place in an uncommonly deep super heavyweight class. But it appears that Richards has managed to really fill out quite nicely since then, and is showing some noticeable new thickness throughout his upper body. From the waist down, Richards has the ability to hang with just about anyone on the amateur level, but whether or not he's made enough improvements from the waist up to seriously challenge for a pro card remains yet to be seen. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.